Hey guys, so this video is going to be me cleaning my brushes, if you can't tell already. And yeah, so I have like most of my eye brushes here, and then over here are my face brushes, and there's a few eye brushes in there that need to go in there, but yeah, so that's that. To wash your brushes, you guys, I don't do this every day. I do this as needed, depending on use. I do not wear makeup every day, so I don't have to wash them every day. Instead, I spot clean them. And whenever I want to spot clean my brushes, I use this. This is the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner, and I do this after every use. Okay, and if you guys want to see me use this, let me know below, and I'll do a video on that. But anyway, so this is cleaning them. Cleaning them is when you actually shampoo the hairs on the brushes, and you wash them out thoroughly to get any bacteria out and everything like that, just to keep things really sanitized. And I'm sorry my counter's a little messy. I'm in the process of just cleaning the bathroom, so I decided to get these out the way before I started cleaning, because sometimes I can make a mess depending on how dirty they are. Okay, so yeah, this is something that you would do as needed, depending on use. If I ever use any of my brushes on another person, and excuse my nails, if I ever use any of my brushes on another person, I do wash them right after, before I use them, and I also wash them before I use them on someone else. So yeah, and that's just because I don't have a brush kit for clients yet. So yeah, so usually I try to wash my brushes once a week, or at least every 2 weeks, and again, that just depends on use. I will say, and that's the baby, I'm sorry, but I will say that if you do have your brushes out like this sits on top of my little vanity area, just like this. Oh, and I got this container. It's actually a bath set container. It's like something to hold 2 brushes in, from Walmart. But anyway, whenever you have your brushes sitting out like this, they do collect dust. So that's another reason why it's really good to clean them. And yeah, and with these, because these brushes are dense, meaning they're pretty thick and you can get in there, you don't want stuff building up, inside the brush or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, and yeah, so I'm gonna have a towel. The towel is what I'm going to use to lay the brushes on so they can dry, and I'm going to be using baby shampoo to actually clean them. Baby shampoo just works the best for me. Yeah, so use whatever brush cleaner you have, but baby shampoo is a nice inexpensive brush cleaner. It's gentle on the brushes, and it gets the job done. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to get started on cleaning them, and I will be showing that. And I just want to say that before I get started, if you guys do want to see spot cleaning brushes, which is something I do daily, please leave that below. I will do that, and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so I'm ready to start washing my brushes. I'm going to start with my face brushes first, and the reason being is because they're thicker, so it's going to take them a little longer to dry. So yeah. This one is just my powder brush from e.l.f. It's a flat top, okay, and I use this for foundation. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to turn my water, and you want your water to be lukewarm. You don't want it to be too hot, I guess. So yeah, the water. So I take my brush, and the first things first is I get it wet. I don't want to drench it wet. I just want to get it, get it wet. Then I'm going to take the shampoo, and I'm going to put about a nickel size worth of soap on it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers, and I'm just going to work it in there. Okay, you don't scrub your brushes, you guys. Do not scrub your brushes, because scrubbing them can mess up the hairs on them. So I'm just doing it like that, and then if you guys see, like, there's already like stuff coming out of it, if you can see that. So yeah, you just want to get it. If it doesn't lather up, that shows you how dirty the brush is. So yeah, get that out, and you can see like on the actual thing, you see. So just doing that, then I rinse it off, and with my face brushes I wash them twice. And that's usually because my face brushes are usually that dirty. And only reason why is because I do foundation with them. So yeah, again, doing that. And you'll see this one lathers up more because now it's a little cleaner. Okay. And just to show you like what's going on, like if you look down, I don't know if you can see, but like that's the stuff that's coming out of it, you guys. Like if I like do that, see that? It's the old foundation. So yeah, cleaning it out like that until I feel like I got enough out, and then rinsing it off again. Okay, so that's pretty much all that I do. I'm going to continue to do that with the rest of my face brushes, and then when I begin on the eye brushes, I will be back. Okay, but really quickly what I do, so now that this brush is all clean, what I would do now is I would just take it and squeeze it, any excess water out. Okay, and then depending on the shape of your brush, you want to reshape it so that way it stays in this shape. So since this was a flat top, I'm just going to take my fingers in a circle and do that, just to get it back to its original shape. So that way when it dries, it'll just dry like this. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do the eye brushes, you guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I am back, and now it's time for me to go ahead and do all of my eye brushes. Okay, and I'm going to do this one by one. So, set those down. Now, with these, I do them pretty much the same exact way. Only thing is I use less shampoo, and sometimes I'll do them 2 at a time. So, like for this one, I'll go ahead and do the other one. That's just like it. And what I'll do is I'll get these wet a little bit, and then I'll just do a little dot, and then I do these 2 at a time because they're smaller, so I don't have to worry about, you know. So yeah, cleaning these really good. They're not that dirty because I haven't used these 2 brushes in particular in a while. There's a little purple in there though. So yeah, just doing it like that, then rinsing them out. And with these, I only wash once. I don't have to ever wash them twice like I have to do the face brushes. And that's just because they're smaller, so they get cleaner a lot faster. And then again, I'm just going to take my fingers and reshape the brush while squeezing out any excess water. And then just shaping the brushes back to how they were. Like that. And then laying them down on my towel to dry. So I'm going to repeat that step for the rest of the brushes, and then I'll be right back, you guys. Alright guys, so I am done. And this is what my brushes look like. They're still wet because I literally just got done. So these are my brushes. Okay, so that was actually a really quick video, but yeah. So I set them here on this towel. This is just a regular towel from Walmart, and to set them on there to dry, just so that the towel can absorb some water. I do not touch my brushes while they're drying. I let them dry as is. I don't touch them. The reason being is because I want them to keep their shape, so I don't touch them. I let them dry completely, and then once they've dried, I'll depending on the brush, like if that, like for example, this brush is actually supposed to be a fluffy brush, so when this one dries all the way, I'll like take it across my hand and like swirl it across my hand just to get it back fluffy. But other than that, yeah, I leave them just like this until they dry. It usually takes about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours for them to dry completely. My face brushes usually dry within a few minutes, but the face brush, my eye brushes, my face brushes usually take about 3 hours because, well, these 3 do because they're so dense, and then these kind of just like, they don't take that long. But yeah, all in all, I just give it about 2 hours to dry, and my baby's crying, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any requests for any more videos below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.